Chainsaw Man is the 4th most popular manga on all of my anime list, only behind Attack on Titan, Berserk. Gotta love the poster in the background, baby, and the sword. Yes, it is handcrafted. Thank you very much. And One Piece. It's the 7th highest selling manga of 2021. It sold 5 million copies. It just surpassed 15 million copies in circulation last month, which was August, if you're watching this video at the end of September or October. And that's likely to skyrocket once the anime adaptation starts the day before my birthday. Yay! But as somebody who is a massive J-music enthusiast, somebody who's been listening to Japanese music since he was 6 years old, blasting Mami Kawada and Kodaka openings on a $15 MP3 player with a screen like the size only big enough to show 1/4 of the title of the song. Thanks, Mom. Shout out to Mom. We love you for that. This recent announcement of Chainsaw Man having an opening arranged by King Gnu for Kenshi Yonezu and having 12 endings has made me realize I had absolutely no idea how big this franchise is. The hype for this anime adaptation is beyond imagination. For one, the opening of this show is a fucking Kenshi Yonezu opening. And we're not talking about like pop Kenshi Yonezu. We're talking about pre-2017, heavy distortion, heavy vocal rasp Kenshi Yonezu. And everybody loves Kenshi Yonezu no matter what he does. You know, it might be the leader of the J-pop godhand, but hey, you know, King Gnu's lead vocal, lead guitarist. I mean, all I'm saying is, that song a bop. We done already heard part of it. That song is a bop. And the ending situation on this is just without precedent. I've never seen something like this before. I'll be completely honest. So if you're not aware, Chainsaw Man has 12 original endings, each with their own original animation. That is very odd. But what's more odd is the caliber of artists and variety of artists that are on this list. The artists are Ano, Eve, Hello, Aimer, Kanaria, Syudou, Queen Bee, ZUTOMAYO, TK from Ling Tosite Sigure, TOOBOE, Vaundy, oh my god, yo, Vaundy gonna snap on this shit, People One, and Maximum the Hormone. So yeah, if you didn't understand how big this was, I hope that kind of puts it in perspective. And if you don't understand how big those artists are, let me put it this way. So I did this research or digging on my own on Oricon charts. Oricon is like Japanese Billboard, if you're unaware. Of these 12 artists, 11 of them have had a charting album or physical single in their entire career. Since 2019, 9 of the 12 have been at least top 40 in album sales at least once during the time period, and 7 of them have been top 20 or had a top 20 album published in the last 2 years. Yeah, absolutely absurd. Even more confusing is that this is not like a label partnership. We're not talking about like, oh, we're getting UMG artists. Oh, we're getting King's Record artists. Oh, we're getting Sony Music artists. No, there are at least 4 or 5 different publishing record labels involved in this. You've got Toy Factory with like Eve and... Is Vaundy also part of Toy Factory? I actually don't know. Warner, UMG, Sony, EMI. Dude, it's literally everybody. I don't even understand how this got pulled off. On top of all of that, the simuldub for this show got announced the exact same day as the 12 EDs and the Kenshi Yonezu opening arranged by King Gnu. Like, what are... Oh my god, bro. All this to say, no matter how big you thought Chainsaw Man was, you were still off by like a couple of millions of dollars, dude. You weren't close. I can't even fathom how much money Shueisha has actually dumped into this. They actually don't care about the cause. They're like,
プロジェクト予算って何?
Yes, take my cards. Take that one. Take that one. Take that one. Take them all. Fuck it. That one's not even a card. Just take them all. We all the money you can have. Everybody you can get. So if you were not sure what to expect out of Chainsaw Man, like me, like a lot of the rest of us, I hope you now understand that what we are about to witness is the birth of an extremely bloated cash cow. And Makima stomping on my nuts.